Thanks! I hate YouTube thumbnail face. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your husband has been diagnosed with YouTube thumbnail face. It's okay, honey. I'll love you no matter what. My wife said what? Wow! Oh my god! OMG! Oh no. Yeah, no, I'd be kind of in the same. I'd be kind of in the same mindset. Let's face it, YouTube thumbnail faces are there solely for the purpose of catching attention. But now it's become so commonplace and overused, and like everything eventually does. Like if something is effective and it gets picked up and it becomes popularized, it just loses so much effect, but it still gets used because it still gets clicks, and it's become this. Oh, I don't know, man. Oh, I fear for the day where I start to need using it. Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and today we're taking another delve into r/thanks, I hate it. A subreddit for things that just make you look at it and go, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, thanks, I hate that. Ooh, let's just jump straight in, shall we? Thanks, I hate anatomy. I did this for my anatomy class a year ago, and every once in a while I see it while going through my art folders, and it haunts me. It's haunting all of us now. Don't... Yeah, really shouldn't do, like, proper anatomy of, like, cartoon characters, because some of it is just cursed. Some of it is just beyond cursed. Like, I still remember the anatomy of, like, the, like, 1980s anime women. It's just like the eyes are like 3/4 of the head size of the head, and it's just, oh, don't show me this. Do not show me this. I do not like. Thanks, I hate MJ Batman. Damn, this may take me weeks. Why does Batman look like a smooth criminal? Oh no, I was like, MJ Batman, hold on, what do you mean? Why is this like a weird crossover of Mary Jane and Batman? I was not thinking Michael Jackson. Oh, I can't unsee it now. You know those, have you ever looked up those pictures of like Renaissance paintings and whatnot, and it's just, everything looks amazing except for some of the faces, and it's just like, you spent so much time on this, and it's an amazing piece of art, except for oh no. Thanks, I hate SpongeBob out of context. But Mr. Krabs, I'm straight, so it's spaghetti until it gets me wet, boy. Oh, hold on. How does Mr. Krabs sound? Because I just went into a weird, you know what, I'm not even gonna go back. That's what you get. That's what you get. And it was a weird voice, but that's Mr. Krabs now. That's my headcanon. Oh yeah, no. Squidward's about to be turned into the chum bucket without the H. Thanks, I hate good customer service. Can I try the queso, you ask? The Chipotle employee sighs and pours some into the palm of his hand and reaches over the glass. Gently, you lick it from his hand, trying the queso. It's good. He rubs your hair as you eat. Great customer service. What? I wasn't aware that Chipotle was just a petting zoo for people. I would like... I said that and immediately had some sort of just idea of what that would be, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. Do they wear gloves? Is this are they wearing a glove? I hate this. I hate this. This is not a writing prompt I want expanded upon. This is just the future of customer service. Let's go. I want to see this. This is like the service I want. Thanks. I hate that crabs have a better housing market. What the I just learned that if a hermit crab finds a new shell that is too big, it will wait for the other hermit crabs who need new shells to gather. And then they will organize themselves by size and trade shells. And I am annoyed that the crabs have a better housing market than we do. That is... That's just... I actually kind of like the concept of just crabs being like, oh, you're slightly bigger. Move down the line a little bit. Just move down the line. Okay, so we're going to start the auction off at size 29. Size 29. Anyone got a size 29? Runner up. 28. Moving down to 20. Just running down the line. Thanks, I hate this face swap. This is the most cursed face swap I have ever seen. Oh, God. This feels like some analog horror kind of thing. Oh, God, what was it? Was it, not me, why was I about to say Mimi? What was it? It was like Momo cryptid thing? What was it, Momo? Oh yeah, the Momo challenge. This gives me like the idea of that because it's like slightly plasticky. Well, this is very plasticky because you can tell it's from a plastic toy. It had that like kind of plastic feel and kind of like on the low end of the it was like on the low end of the uncanny valley where it's like very still kind of vaguely human, but it's like getting into that dip. It's almost getting into that dip. This is weird. Thanks. I hate unicorns. I'm horny. Oh, I get it. Yoink, maybe you didn't hear me. Oh no! I'm gonna move on before this awakens something into some of you audience members. It's too late. It's too late for you. Thanks, I hate it. Behold, a carpeted pool room. Cool, no need for a towel, just drop and roll myself dry. Shrug. Why would you have this? Why would you? It's the same as having a carpeted bathroom. Like, you know that's, after a while, that carpet's just gonna be so gross. So gross. Like, even from the bath and the shower alone, but the toilet? Like, you know that thing's gonna get dirty, and it's gonna be a cesspool after a while, and it's just gross just thinking about it. Thanks, I hate how this tattoo removal is done. Credit card declines. Tattoo artist. I'll get the cheese grater. If it works, it works. And if it's painful, well, you signed the contract. Oh. It's in the terms of service. It has to be done. Always read the contract. But always read the TOS. Hey, it's better than just bringing out the knife. If they get the meat cleaver, they ain't messing around. Thanks, I hate green eggs and ham. Please, they're all I have left. I thirst for your green fowl and swine, Samuel. I thirst. Oh, I just realized there's like a human skull in his mouth. Oh no. The thing is, just the chicken, you don't need to sacrifice the chicken, just give it a squeeze and a couple of eggs will pop out. That's how that works, right? Then you can just provide eggs. Like that's kind of renewable. So just satiate it with eggs for the time being. Save the pig. That's something that needs to be savored. Saved? Oh my god, my brain is just shutting down. This is just shutting down. This image is just cursed. Thanks, I hate beating the meat. Okay. Honestly, best life hack of my adult, don't you dare. Don't you. Oh, actually that surprisingly works. You know what? I was not expecting to say this. If it works, it works. I mean, hey, you want to shred that chicken? Get the two forks, you pull it apart, and it takes time. It's just, get the whisker out. Get the whisk. Get the electric whisk. And if it works, it works. Did you see how fine and just well shredded that was? I hate how well this works. I hate it. I'm moving on. But I'm gonna save this for later for the next time I do pulled chicken. Oh, thanks. I hate trying to rip out a nerve. Pull this silly prank on your friends. Exposed nerve. Yank. Cut my thumb with a skill saw. Almost clean through, and a few days later I saw what I thought was a stray piece of string hanging off the bandage. And I went to yank it off, and I realized it was a nerve. Soul temporarily left body. Oh, I do not like this one bit. I have had one of my teeth just explode once, and it just exposed a nerve in my mouth, and that was one of the most painful nights of my life because I couldn't lay down, as it would just, I don't know, it would just cause like throbbing around the nerve, and it would just cause pain. I had to go for like emergency dentistry work in the morning, and I had to drive there myself with a motorbike helmet on. And motorbike helmets tend to be kind of pressure sensitive around the head. It was painful. It was a painful like 25-mile drive. And afterwards had to drive myself back. That was... yeah, exposed nerves are not a joke. They are pain. Thanks. I hate fish people. Oh, whoever made this image knew what they were doing. Hey, at least they seem relaxed. They seem relaxed and they seem unaware of the horrors that are occurring behind them. I guess this is okay. They seem chill about it. And that's... yeah, okay. Moving on. And that's all the time we have for today on Kalbus. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like, or maybe even subscribing, or hey, maybe even sharing with a friend if you want to be like, hey, yeah, you want to hate something? Not the video, but the content. I have to specify that. If you want to see some more r/TIHI, then stick around just a couple more seconds, because another one will be popping up on your screen. But on that note, I have been your host, Zen, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.